Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I have a video for you of this beautiful 2018 Audi SQ5 Prestige. This one is finished off in a gray exterior, which is such a beautiful color on the Q5. With these wheels and the little bit of chrome accenting you get outside, I think this is just a beautiful combination. This vehicle as well was a one-owner local trade-in on a brand new XC60. Outside, as you can see on this SQ5, you do have your V6T badges on the side, silver accenting on your mirrors, as well as some chrome accenting around the windows. You can see your tinted rear privacy glass, carries through all the way on to the rear. Up top, radio antenna, your panoramic roof. This one does have body-colored door handles with intelligent entry built in. And down below, you can see it does have these installed on it like every SQ5 will. Volvo even does this on some of their cars. Basically, these are here as a federal regulation in the US that your tire cannot stick out any further than the body line of the vehicle. So they put these on, so that's technically part of the body. Just a little interesting fact. Around the rear, you can see this one does have a trailer hitch installed down below. And you do have your rear diffuser. These are actually faux exhaust tips, and your real exhaust tips are below there. But on the rear, you do have a rear backup camera, your SQ5 and Audi badges, obviously. This one also is equipped with a power trunk, which you can open from the key. And then up here, you can touch here to close it, or touch right here to close it, and then the vehicle will lock. And you can see those beautiful LED taillights. Coming up to this side, this one is riding on Pirelli P0 tires. I believe these are summer or at least more performance-oriented tires, but they are 225/40 R21s, so you do have 21-inch alloy wheels, which are just beautiful on this car. Rear disc brakes, of course, and your red painted brake calipers. Up above, your fuel cap, just push to release, typical Audi fashion. And everything follows through on this side. Up front, you can see your beautiful S brake calipers, and just how large that caliper, as well as the brake disc itself is. Up front, your LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, headlight sprayers built into the bumper, and you do have front parking sensors as well as a front camera. Go ahead and get in. This one does have the newer updated Audi key fob with lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic. You can push these two tabs on each side, and the physical key will release. But as I said, it has intelligent entry. Have the key fob with you. Come up, grab the door handle to unlock, and touch right there to lock. Go ahead and step in. This one does have the black interior, which is just a beautiful color combination with these beautiful diamond stitched seats, your S badges up top. And you have the Alcantara accenting on your doors. Also S door sills and your SQ5 original all-weather mats. Also, this one does have manual thigh extensions. You can release and bring them back in from right there. To start, foot on the brake and press right here. So your display, as well as this one does have Audi's virtual cockpit system, where you get the full screen gauge cluster. You can control right here, go through all kinds of different modes. And that is the coolest right there with your map. But anyway, just have the key fob inside of the vehicle and you're good to go. Inside, this one of course does have a leather wrap steering wheel, which is a flat bottom wheel with your S badge down here. Nice and light power steering, but it tightens up very nice once you're driving. On the side of the wheel, you have your different controls for your gauge cluster. You can change the view, all kinds of things like that. As I showed, you can bring up different vehicle status settings, things like that. You can control it all from right here. I mean, I'll admit at the start of the video, I'm not an Audi person, especially when it is brand new products like this. I'm sure there will be a couple things that I miss or don't explain the greatest, so please excuse that in this video. But you can control everything for your virtual cockpit from over here. Scroll through, different options, things like that. You can bring up your audio system. Like I said, this navigation one with the full screen is amazing. And when you have a LTE subscription in this vehicle, you can even make this the Google Maps view, where it's like a real map, or it would basically look like what it is on your phone. But down below, you have your tachometer, speedometer, engine temperature, and then your fuel gauge. And as I keep showing, you can change the view, make the gauges smaller or larger. On the door, it's all padded material up top. Carbon fiber accenting around here. Your door handle, power locks, power seat memory, all four of your automatic windows, power mirrors, which are heated and power folding. They fold back out just like that. You have your blind spot monitoring built into the mirrors as well. Storage down here, trunk release, and then the speakers for your Bang & Olufsen audio system. Over here are your headlight controls, and then you can push for fog lights and your rear fog lights. Gauge dimmer, and then this controls your heads-up display. It's a little hard to see now because it's during the day, but this one is equipped with the heads-up display. Dashboard, all soft touch material, as you'd expect, very high quality. Once again, speakers for your Bang & Olufsen audio. Right here is your MMI display, which is very nice, simple to use. This one, since it is a Prestige, you have the touchpad, as well as just your standard control right there. And this one, like I said, Bang & Olufsen audio. Which sounds amazing. You can control everything from right here, go through your different radio stations, everything like that. Go back to the main menu, and you can choose between radio, media, telephone, navigation, map, Audi Connect, smartphone, all kinds of different things. Your navigation, which you can have up on this display as well. Map. And like I said, once you have a subscription, you can also have the Google Maps on these, which just looks so cool. Back to the main menu, radio, and then you have your different toggles down here for between map and telephone, and then radio and media. Right here, this one does have tri-zone automatic climate control. Your dual zone controls for the front passengers, as well as heated seats for the front passengers, which is a very nice touch. Defrost controls, everything else like that. And you can see, this is one thing I love, is you have this display, and before you even touch any of the controls, it can tell you're about to. And it will show you the different options. Really, really cool. It even works if you touch underneath of the buttons. Over here, same controls for the passenger, everything else. Down here, your drive select. You can go between your different modes. This one is in dynamic at the moment. Comfort, all-road, then your lift/off-road. You can feel the air suspension actually raise up slightly on this one. Like I said, all that can be controlled from there. Auto start-stop on and off, traction control on and off, parking sensors on and off, your hill descent control, and this right here is a button that I wish every single new car had. Press it, and the screen turns off, and it gives you such a nice clean look. Nice and simple too. Press it, screen comes right back on. More of the carbon fiber around here, your Quattro badge. Down here, storage, your engine start stop button, and a 12-volt outlet. More of the carbon fiber all around the center console. As I showed, your MMI controls, preset stations, everything else. More of the leather stitching around here. Volume controls. You have a little slot for storage over there. Right here is the shifter for the 8-speed automatic this one is equipped with. Press right here, all the way down for drive. You can switch back and forth between drive and sport mode. All the way up for reverse, down once for neutral, and this one is equipped with a rear backup camera, of course. And not only does it have a rear backup camera, you can change views, where you have your top-down view. You can even see out the front. You get more of a wide view of the front. Same goes for the rear. You get your corner view, which is more of a wide view, or just the regular one, as well as your trajectory lines, and then you have your parking sensors over here. As I said, this is just such a very cool, easy to use system. Parking brake and everything else, and then to put the vehicle in park, just press right there. Storage, as I mentioned, more storage back here, and then a padded leather armrest in the middle. Storage inside, and this can actually slide back and forth. Reveal your cup holders. Then you have 2 USB ports and auxiliary in. In typical Audi fashion too. This adjusts and extends. The seats are amazingly comfortable. I mean, it is such a high quality leather. They hold you in so well, and you have this beautiful diamond stitching in the middle. So there's your thigh extensions up front, and then the S badge is up here. The headliner, very nice clean look. It is a black headliner in this vehicle. Handles, as well as your visors with vanity mirrors. and they are LED illuminated. And that will go to the side and extend. You have your frameless auto-dimming review mirror in the center, some different controls underneath of it. Your interior lighting, which all you have to do to turn them on and off is touch them, just like that. Very cool controls. More interior lighting controls up here, different things for when you open the doors, as well as your sunroof controls. That one will send the power sunshade all the way back. And then this one will actually open the sunroof, which you do have your wind deflector that pops up. Very, very nice. Garage home link, and then your SOS and everything else. I mean, overall, this interior is an amazing place to be. We'll go ahead, unlock all the doors, driver's side window down, pop the hood. And I did forget to mention, but this one, of course, does have your aluminum sport pedals from the factory. Stepping into the rear seat, everything follows through door panel material quality wise. You have your padded stitched leather armrest, and then your Alcantara on the door, Bang & Olufsen speakers. Pull this, and it will drop the seat down. We'll also control the recline. And stepping in, for a compact SUV, you get plenty of space. I mean, I'm 6'2", the seat's where I would sit, and I have plenty of space back here. The seats are the same beautiful diamond stitched leather, of course, as you can see. Armrest in the center with 2 cup holders. And then on the doors, everything follows through as I mentioned. Back here, back seat pockets on each side, as well as your climate controls in the middle and a 12-volt outlet. And this is purely for the rear passengers. As I said, it is a tri-zone system. 2 air vents. Sides, you have the same interior lighting back here, operated the exact same way. Inside of the trunk, press right here to open. One thing I love about this vehicle too is it's a very fast opening and closing power trunk. Inside, this one includes your original carpeted floor mats, as well as below there. You have some storage, your subwoofer for the audio system, spare tire, everything else. Different storage nets on the side, as well as a 12-volt outlet, and these also are collapsible as you just saw. Different tie-downs, straps, things like that, LED illumination. Right here, this will control the rear air suspension. So you can actually lower the vehicle down. And it goes pretty far down as well. It's now below my knees, just for ease of loading things in and out. And then just press it, and the car will raise back up all on its own. In the trunk too, this one does include your factory crossbars, which look like they've never been installed on the vehicle, but they are included. As I said, both the carpeted floor mats, and then you do have a cargo cover up here. Also, these on the sides, pull them, we'll drop the rear seats down. Go ahead and close that. You can also see your factory LED plate bulbs. On this side, go ahead and pop the rear seat back up. You can see it's so easy, I can do it holding the camera. Everything follows through back here. And up front, power passenger seat with the same thigh extension I showed earlier. You can see the driver's seat has one as well. Inside of here, this one includes all of your original owner's literature inside of the glove box. I wouldn't be surprised if the original window sticker is somewhere in here as well. And up top, you have your SIM card slots, as well as your CD player, which is a very surprising option on a 2018. Some more storage over here. And up front, you can see the LED headlights, LED running lights, and then under the hood, this one is equipped with Audi's 3-liter turbo V6. Everything under here is in great shape, running fantastic. See just a little bit of water dripping because the car was just detailed. But everything under here is in great shape, running fine. Go ahead and close that. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up. Cut the vehicle off right here. Move the key and headlights back into auto mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.